I will start. I'm going to play a Scalding Tarn, and I think I'm casting a Mox Opal here and passing the turn.
Okay. I will play a Badlands,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will play an Inquisition.
Yeah, alright. Revealing my hand to you.
Mana value 3 or less. We got. I think I'll go for the Goblin Engineer.
I think that is a fair decision.
And pass back to you.
Alright, I'm going to crack my Scalding Tarn, finding an Elegant Parlor on your end step. Surveilling one. Bending a Chaos Defiler. I'll untap and draw for turn. Okay. I'm going to play a Badlands and do nothing.
Keep draw, rain. Harsh flats. I will fetch. What was it? Swamp.
Just grabbing a swamp, he said.
Yeah, just grab my swamp. Where is it? Play 2 for if you're missing out.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, sorry.
Discard a card. Discard this. Screen Nemesis. Draw a card.
Ooh, yeah.
Pass back to you.
Alright. I will untap and draw for turn. Play a Great Furnace. Cast a pre-war Formal Wear.
Yep.
Targeting my Engineer.
Yep.
Re-entombing. Searching my library for sort of an interesting decision. Probably grabbing a Mana Vault here and putting it into my den. And
Okay.
I'll pass over to you.
Tap, keep, draw. Play swamp. I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play this Bogart Trawler.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. That happens.
Yeah, exile, graveyard. No combat, and then pass back to you.
Alright. I'll untap and draw. Yeah, I think I'm just doing that. I am going to tap like this and cast the One Ring.
Yeah, resolves.
Gain Pro Everything and draw a card. I'm going to shock in a Sacred Foundry, losing 2, and I'll cast a Ragavan and pass the turn.
Yep. Tap and keep, draw, pain. Just pass back to you.
Alright. I'll untap. Upkeep, I'll lose a life, and I'll draw for turn. think so. I have a few options right now. I can draw off the One Rain at instant speed, or in my first main phase. Doing that would play into an Orcish Bowmasters, or a draw Punisher of some sort, but it would potentially let me find ways to clear the blockers on board. I can cast my Broadside Bombardiers in hand, swing in for 2. If a Bowmasters gets deployed, I can answer the Bowmasters and then tap with my One Rain. Or I could cast an Aether Spark, attach it probably to my Goblin Welder. I think I'm most in favor.
That's me?
Say again, am I talking out loud right now? Sorry.
No, you weren't talking. I was silent for a while.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. I was trying to explain my thought process. And fortunately, I think I worked my way through it. I guess there's one thing I'm playing towards, so I'm not going to do that. I am just going to tap like this, and I'll cast my Broadside Bombardiers.
Yep, resolves.
I'll move to combat.
Yep.
Swing in for... I think swing in with the group, so this is going to be 7 damage. And I'm not throwing anything pre-combat.
Not throwing anything pre-combat?
Or pre-blocks.
I'll just double block the Ragavan.
Double block the Ragavan? Okay. Ragavan will trade with Boggart Trawler, but Fear of Missing Out will not die. I guess it'll take 1 damage. That is sort of relevant with a Broadside in play. I'll move to my second main and draw 2 off the One Rain.
Yep.
Okay. I will play an Ancient Den. I'm going to throw the Great Furnace at the Fear of Missing Out.
Yep, Fear of Missing Out dies.
And I'll cast a Thalia.
Yep.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Instead, I'll flash in the Sop Agent.
Absolutely.
Passed me. Oh wait, how much damage did I take? I forgot to take damage.
Oh, that would be 5 damage because you double blocked the monkey. And I didn't fling the One Rain at you or anything big with Broadside.
Plays Inti.
Ooh, yeah.
Combat?
Yeah, combat is fine.
Okay, I'll swing with the Op Agent. I will discard a Blood Moon. Exile this card.
That's not a bad one.
Can't.
Yeah, it's a bit
though.
expensive right now.
4/3 trample.
I'm not blocking that, so I'm just taking 4 here.
And that's my turn. I'll pass to you.
Alright. I'm debating whether or not I'm getting rid of the One Rain or trying to redeploy my Winter Orb or my pre-war this turn. I think I do go down to 10 this turn, so I'm going to tap like this, sacking the pre-war formal wear to return Great Furnace, not Ragavan, to the battlefield.
Yeah, okay.
Engineer is a 1/2 again. Untap, upkeep, lose 2. Draw for turn. Okay. Main phase, I'm going to draw 3. Alright. I am going to play a Mishra's Workshop. And I'll tap like this to cast an Aether Spark.
Yep.
I'll then tap like this to cast an Ajani.
Yep.
Making a cat token. I'm trying to figure out if I have lethal this turn through Flaming Ajani. Or through flaming the cat token, because I can swing with broadside Thalia, and probably just that.
Yeah, I think so.
Throw the cat token, activate a Johnny. I don't think it's quite lethal, but it is really good. We're going to move to combat and swing in for 4. Pre-combat, I'll throw the... I guess if I'm doing this, No. Pre-combat, I'll throw the cat token at your Inti. Flipping a Johnny. It's not what I'm trying to do. And yeah, swinging in for 4.
Take 4.
Alright. Second main, I can 0 the Ajani to dome you. So I could dome you for 4 here. But, well, I guess I can go up to 5 if I activate Engineer. Oh, I should have upticked the Aether Spark. That was a mistake. Small misplay. Yeah, I think I'm...
For this turn if you kill me.
I think I can't kill you this turn. So I will just 0 the Ajani to kill your opposition agent. And uptick the Aether...
Where did the cat token come from?
From the Ajani activation.
Oh, when it flips you do it? Okay.
Yeah.
0... So, sorry, where's the damage going?
Towards your opposition agent.
Okay.
I'll then uptick the Aether Spark onto the broadside, and pass the turn. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, that's my turn.
My turn. Tap, keep, draw, gain. Prismatic Vista. Go find a mountain.
Yeah. Mountain's totally fine.
The Paraglyph.
Ooh, yeah. Where are you throwing that thing?
It's 5 damage. Thinking. I think I'll throw it at the broadside.
At the broadside. Okay. That happens for sure. Broadside will die.
And then I'll pass back to you.
Alright. I will activate the Engineer, sacking the One Ring, targeting Pre-War.
Yeah.
Pre-War will return broadside. I'll untap and draw for turn. I am just going to uptick the Aether Spark onto the broadside. That'll bring the Aether Spark up to a...
Yeah, that's game.
Yeah, GG's. Yeah, GG's. I'm sorry for the sort of delayed responses with the voice.
That's alright.
Uh,
You have to get going now?
I do have to get going, but I have time to see your list if you don't mind. I would love to see it.
Sure, how do I share that?
If you just message me via Moxfield, that'll absolutely work. I can send my list as well.